Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dashing with Coffee. Before we let the special guest that you all are here for, Farva, and I just want to say some stuff. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you for watching. We have Farva on, and he'll be on in just a moment. But I just want to say that it's been a while since we've been on, but we are about to get Farva on in just a moment. But it's been a while. But welcome on in, everyone, and let's get started. Hey everyone, we got Farva here. Farva, go ahead and introduce yourself and your channel and whatever else you want to introduce yourself.
Uh, yeah, hello. I'm Farva. I'm a creator, ex-player of Geometry Dash. The most popular uh levels include Blood Echo and Curse Corridor, and that's pretty much um majorly known for, other than community things. So yeah, you can see my channel up in there.
That's
I'm
cool.
also a musician.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to. I tried turning him up. I don't. I turned him. He's 200% up. Is he better? Is he better? Say something real quick, Farva.
I can turn myself up
Yeah,
as well if
that might
that's
that might be able to help too. Thank you. Sorry about that.
yeah. Is it
Yeah,
good now?
it should be good now. Let me just double check real quick. Hey everyone, we got say something real quick, Farva.
Yeah, I turned
I can
myself
turn
up a bit
myself up.
there.
Yeah, we're good now. We're good now. All right. Sorry about that, everyone. Well, like I said, this is season 2 of Dashing with Coffee. And I wanted to get it started with Farva. He's a prominent member of the community, and I wanted to ask him some questions about Geometry Dash. And I just wanted to get it started again. If you want to be on the Dashing with Coffee show, please feel free to join us. So ask me and DM me, and we can work it out. You can find me on X, you can find me on Discord, Instagram, stuff like that, YouTube, stuff like that. So just let me know. But only if you play Geometry Dash, because it's a Geometry Dash centric podcast. But anyways, let's get right on into the questions. And by the way, we'll respond to one more thing, one more housekeeping thing is we'll respond to chat at the end. So bear with us. Thank you. So for number one, the question is, how did you get into Geometry Dash?
So back in uh 2015, I think, like I was just first getting into secondary school or middle school. Um and my friend, actually, one of my I had just met him at that point, right? He uh he started playing it on his phone, and he kind of got me and like some other friends that used to be around at that time. I didn't have a phone yet at that point, but eventually I did get one, and I was like I was like very into the game. I just kind of got sucked into it. I started playing the game and thinking I was like, wow, I've never played anything like it at that point, right? And the closest thing I had played was like Bit Trip on the Xbox Arcade or something,
Oh
and
yeah,
I
Bit
thought it
Trip.
was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I, I just then I learned about the editor, and I got even more invested. I got invested playing community levels and all that, and looking at like all the harder levels, and that's pretty much how it started, just on my phone, middle school, then eventually on my laptop, because I didn't get like a PC until like 2018, so
Oh,
then
nice.
that's pretty much it.
That's cool. That's cool. So along with that question, I want to say, uh, are you happy you got into GD? Do you regret it? Like, do you still love it? Like, what do you think about it?
uh, no, I don't. Let's say I had the option to go back and rewrite the everything up to the present right now. I would literally still go into GD and do everything I did, because it's gotten me a lot of people that I would have never met otherwise. So yeah, I do not regret it 1 second. Do I regret maybe, I don't know, grinding Sonic Wave for too long? Yes, but you know what? It was worth it just for the people alone.
That's good. I
It's
agree with that. Yeah. That's a good answer. For me, I like the game because the gameplay a loop is just amazing, and once you beat a level, it's just so thrilling. But I also love it because of the community. So I definitely can agree with that sentiment. So the next question I have is, what is your favorite thing about Geometry Dash?
my favorite thing about GD is that it's pretty much it has to do with creating. Really, it's really entertaining to build. You just you can get so invested into it because it's a 2D game, but it's kind of similar to editing in Little Big Planet in a sense, where it's just so easy, but yet so it can get to a level where it gets complicated and it's satisfying to see yourself improve and like making parts for levels, making layouts. There's so many like different types of creating. Like you can just be a gameplay creator and make like just gameplay parts, or you
Yeah,
can be a decorator, or you can be both. And it's really it's fun. It makes you work with your head. Because you can I believe everyone can build. So it's just who wants to really explore that part of themselves. It's just that's the thing I like the most. Of course, playing levels is fun, but I think just making them is the best part about it.
hmm. That's really good. I know you like to create. I know you're going to create the level, the Castlevania level. I forgot the
Oh
name.
yeah,
I know you created that level and a couple other levels, and I think that's pretty cool. I think create the level editor really gives rise to a lot of creators, a lot of people that may not have thought they're very creative, but it turns out that they are, and it definitely helps with the creativity too. So I can understand that. I was going to say for the number three question is what do you like to do more in Geometry Dash, playing or creating?
um, without a doubt, creating gameplay because I tend to only focus on extreme demons. Like I don't ever play anything that isn't at least insane demon. So I tend to just play really unfun things. So I enjoy my time just creating. You know, it also like kind of reflects on my gameplay. It's really hard for me to make easy gameplay just because I focus so much on playing stuff that's really hard all the time, and so therefore my gameplay ends up being like that. But yeah, no, I have to say that's definitely creating. That's my main focus.
Yeah, that's good. I was gonna say, yeah, for me it's playing because I just like to play. I'm not very creative when it comes to like levels, and it's hard for me to create levels. But I very much applaud you and other people that are very good at creating levels because it's very hard. And it takes a lot of time. Just like animation, just like anything, honestly, just like editing, like YouTube editing, all this stuff, it takes a lot of time. So I applaud you for that. I was going to,
Thank you.
yeah, my pleasure. I was going to say number four question is, what is your favorite Geometry Dash player?
My favorite player,
Yeah,
right now or historically?
it can. We'll do it in two parts. So let's go with historically first.
Right now. Okay, historically. Player? Does it have to be like someone who just strictly plays or creator?
Well, no, the creator was the next question after that. So,
Oh, okay, okay, I got you. So my favorite player, I can't really say that I had a favorite player. Like I used to be when I first got into the game. I used to be a pretty big fan of Riot, obviously.
mhm.
Um, and honestly, Cyclic. I was more heading towards Cyclic, and then he got exposed for cheating. So after that, I kind of just didn't really focus on my favorite player.
Yeah,
So I didn't really, but I think I'd have to say like probably like him or RPG Raketti. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't heard of RPG Rocketti. I've been in since like 2014. I never heard of him. What does he do?
He was just a pretty good player back in like 2.0, around that time, 2016, 17. Brandon Larkin, it's as a
Yeah, I know
commentator,
him.
he's pretty good.
Yeah, I remember
I'd
Brandon.
say
Yeah,
he's up there. I'd mention him. I just remembered someone. I just kind of skip. Oh, yeah. I don't know. For players, that's historically that's kind of it. Right now, I think my favorite player, I'd have to say, is someone like Conix or
yeah,
yeah, like Conix or Doggy. They're
yeah,
just I don't know. I think Conix is just like he's improving fast. So it's interesting to see, and also he's just really funny. I like
yeah.
I think he's really
Connix is
funny.
funny. Yeah, I remember seeing something recently about him shaving his eyebrows. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, he just does a lot of random shit. So I just think he's really funny. He's an entertaining guy, and he's also like, on a path and he's like pretty like he's working pretty hard for it. It's you can appreciate it. And Doggy is just I don't know. He's it's not just because he's good. It's just, me and my friends just his streams are really funny in a way
Yeah,
to us. It's just I don't know. We
yeah,
kind of
I
think
get
he's
it.
losing it, like he's losing his mind on grief. Like we don't think it's funny because like in a bad way. It's just like I don't know. We're also like waiting for the level to come out, of course, because we
Yeah,
want to see it live like, happen. We want to see another verification live. So
yeah.
I could say that he like I'm pretty big. Like we've been looking into Doggy a lot.
Nice. Yeah, doggy's a good one. I was gonna say, yeah. To be honest, like doggy. The current players, I like to watch Soink, of course. Soink's a main one, big
Oh yeah.
one. I like to watch what's his name, Doggy. Like we were talking about, Connix, kind of Diamond. Like all the pro players, like I watch them. I also watch someone named Micah. He's very funny. His content's very funny. He's more on the YouTube side of things, but he's still pretty cool. So, and he's come to the stream sometimes too. I like to. Oh, another person I like to watch is Ego, but he's actually in the chat, I think. But yeah, those are some cool players. I was going to say, yeah. So, what's your favorite creator, both
Yeah,
old
yeah.
and new?
My favorite creators. I can't name one. It's really hard. So I'll just name a few.
Yeah, just name a few. Yeah.
Hands down, Nubis is one of my favorite creators of all time. His levels are amazing looking. Sakup and Hell, Super Meat Boy, specifically Super Meat Boy is such a good level. Sakup and Hell looks great. Another one of my favorite creators would have to be um Spectro. He's got a very, 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 very unique style. Actually, earlier in my creating career, I kind of started like based on him more than anything. Uh, this one kind of is I'm naming them like all as one. I'm not historically and currently.
Okay.
Platnu is one of my favorite creators of all time. He's made, in my opinion, some of the best looking, best atmospheric levels of like themed levels. I meant not atmospheric in the game. Like Omega interface is amazing, despite the gameplay being really annoying sometimes. It's lit looking is just it's stunning, right? I've been a fan of Platnu for years. He's been a huge inspiration for me. Uh, I use Lime, Hunter, 704. He's he's kind of been like a pretty big inspiration, or like especially in the earlier days. He he really like pushed me to become the creator I am today. I can't mention anything about favorite creators without mentioning him. Uh, his levels, and even not the ones that weren't released. Uh, most of his levels haven't seen the light of day, but what he has released, like I've seen more than most people, and he's very talented, and it kind of it's throughout the years it's kind of like made like we've kind of shared, like since we're friends we talk almost every day, right? So
Yeah.
uh we kind of share like knowledge and stuff, so we get better together. But he's been creating for longer than me, so he kind of taught me, and I've been a like kind of very appreciative of his help and his work throughout the years. So I'd have to say him as well, Hunter 704.
A hauncher? Nice.
Uh, yeah. Another creator that I'm a really big fan of would have to be oh um uh I know that what just recently happened, with him, but I am someone who separates the art from the artist.
Yeah, that's good.
Grax, he's he was, in my opinion, the best creator in the game, but recently what's happened with him it's a really shame. It's a really big shame. Me and him were friends for a long time, but I can't tolerate what he did.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm not going to
I
ask,
was
but
no,
it's
yeah, no,
yeah,
it's something. I'd rather not get it
yeah. That's
on
fine.
your show.
That's fine. Thank you. Yeah, I was going to say I don't know what he made. What levels did he work on?
So he's made his first level was Robo. Transstellar is one of the best levels ever made in 2.1, in my opinion. He's made Berserker, a lot of gauntlet levels that I think they won the competitions for it. So he was part of or he is a part of Geostorm. So
Oh, nice. That's cool. I was
yeah.
going to say, so, we mentioned Doggy and stuff. We're going to go into the favorite GD YouTuber, and then what's your favorite GD streamer?
Okay. Uh, my favorite YouTuber. I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of GD YouTubers, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'd kind of have to like look through it to kind of figure it out, but
Or like
I
in the past, it doesn't have to be like right now. Like maybe in the past who you watched and stuff. Like
it's just that's just the thing. Maybe I'll just say like Brandon Larkin. His videos always entertaining to me. It's pretty
yeah,
funny.
bro. I remember Brandon Larkin. I think he came to my stream one time, and it was kind of funny. He said some funny things, but he's a funny guy.
He's really entertaining, and I kind
Yeah.
of do enjoy like the whole process of seeing him go through a level. I think it's the best type of way to make a content. I do like. I will say this: the I know the people. Some people don't like TCD, but I think their videos are fine. They're pretty entertaining. Some of them are pretty funny.
Yeah.
Uh, I I would say like I whenever they release a video and it pops up, I do watch it because I know that it's gonna be entertaining. So I would say like yeah, I'd say that they could be like a GD YouTuber I like that I watch. And then for
Nice.
streamer, hmm. Well, honestly, the only one that I always I'm always clocked in for is Riot.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime Riot streams, I'm in his chat. Me and him are, we're friends, so I usually talk to him, and I talk to him when he goes live. I don't we don't really we don't have share any servers, so we don't really talk outside. Like we used to talk a lot, like in 2020,
Yeah.
but it's been a bit, so usually I only talk to him when he's live.
I see.
So I see that, like I'd say him. I don't really watch a lot of Twitch streams
Yeah.
anymore. That specifically or especially I meant GD ones.
Hmm. What
So.
what? So I was going to ask about Riot. Or not ask, but say that yeah, I used to talk to Riot a bunch too. He actually watched my streams before, so I felt very honored because I knew he was a big deal in the community. And
Yeah,
another comment I was going to say was about TCD. I love TCD. I'm actually in their server, and they're really cool. Those I know a lot of those guys. They're really cool guys. So
yeah, they seem like cool people.
yeah, they
They're
are.
really funny. I enjoy
Yeah.
every bit of them.
Yeah, I agree. I was going to say, so the next question I have is, what is your favorite non-demon level?
Oh, my favorite non-demon level?
Yeah.
I have a few. Let me just give me a second. I'm gonna open the game and pick one out because I have this sort of collection, right?
Okay.
And it changes kind of usually. I don't know. I right now like I'm kind of getting the urge to say Forever Bound
Mm-hmm.
because that level is amazing, right? That's a
Yeah.
great level from 2.0. It's not. I don't think it's a demon as well.
If you
Non-demon specifically.
if you want to look it up,
Yeah,
take a bit to look it up. I gotta plug in my phone, so I'll be right back.
yeah. Let me just get
I'll
some
just be a
ideas.
second. A moment.
It's a great level. It's a great level. It's not a demon. That's tough. I don't remember much.
All right,
Fastest
I'm
lightning
back.
as well.
So what were the levels?
I think if we're talking strictly non-demon, I'd have to say fastest lightning or Forever Bound by about Ratchet and and Rabbit. That's our levels that I think.
Nice. Those are some
That's
pretty
what I
good ones. Those sound like pretty
yeah
good ones.
yeah they're great old. They're kind of old. I mean, most of the stuff it's gonna be pretty old. I'm pretty into the older style of creating.
Yeah. I was going to say, what is your favorite demon level?
My favorite demon level.
That's not a list demon. I should have clarified.
Yeah,
If
yeah. Not a list even. Yeah, gotcha. Oh man, 13 up there for one of my favorites, and Insane Demon by Nawolk. Uh, it's an amazing level. It's super fun, super fun. Uh, it's not rated, but it's called Malware by Randa the Commando. It's a great firewall remake. It's amazing. It's so much fun. I think those two I could say that are my favorite. I really like Poltergeist by Andromeda. I'd also say that Andromeda is a pretty big inspiration for creating as well, but for to add on to the further for the previous question, but so yeah.
yeah, I was going to say, what is your favorite demon list demon level?
Currently, I have two that I really like, and it's Booba Wamba. I actually really like Bua Wamba. I think Bua Wamba is a really cool level. I know people probably might disagree with that, but I just think Bua Wamba's a really sick level. It has such a good the song is so well represented in that level. It's got such a I- I'll 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 name a couple, but that's my favorite. I really like Cosmos, like Kakmak. I really like it. I'm not a big fan of Slaughterhouse. So for me, that's like the Slaughterhouse level that I like. If I had to take a pick, because I know there's like a million of them now, but that I really like the that level. Firework, I think, is one of Cherry Team's best levels, if not its best. So it's it. I really like Fireworks look.
Yeah,
Um, Flame Walls looks amazing as well. The
yeah,
song's great. Um, Defeated Circles. honestly is a pretty cool level as well. I don't. I think obviously I gotta say my level.
Yeah,
Without Echo, right?
yeah,
Cannot like your own level, right? Gotta
yeah.
mention that.
I guess you can, but yeah, yeah. I get what you're saying.
I can say so, man. You know, yeah, I'm just kidding, but yeah,
Yeah.
those are. I'm pretty sure that's it. I can't remember. No, oh, Deimos, pretty cool. Yeah,
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Every
Damos is
End
pretty
as
cool.
well.
Yeah. Every end.
I really love Every End. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love Every End. It's probably like the only mind cap level, or one of the only mind cap levels I like. It's really cool. Yeah, I think that's it for levels on the
Nice.
list.
Yeah. I was surprised. You say you like Minecraft levels or said like the every end's a good Minecraft level. Did you like Limbo?
Oh, of course. Yeah, no, that's why I said I don't like most of yeah, that's one of the levels I really like, of course.
Oh, nice. That's cool. All right. So, thank you for answering. I was going to say, if you could be any level that is impossible for you right now, and this can also go for creator level. Oh, this can go in a two-part question. It'll be if you could be any level that is impossible for you right now, what would it be? Or it could be, and it could be if you could create any level that you want to make, what would it be, or what would it be like?
I can answer both of those. If I were to say I want to beat something so bad that I can't do right now, I'd probably beat either Evrian or Buawamba or Unnerved Theory of Darkness. I'd probably beat one of those three. Any one of those three. I'd land on any one of those three because I really like all those three levels, and then those three levels are silent, so I
Mhm.
can't do any of them right now. And if I could finish a level, any level that I started, I'd probably finish the sequel to my solo level and finish all of it.
Hmm.
Just release it. It's a 2 minute level based on Castlevania, so I'd finish that.
I see. That's good. I was going to say, yeah, the first Castlevania level was really good. The the one you're making now, that would be cool to see. I probably won't be able to play it or beat it, but it sounds awesome because I do like Castlevania. I've been getting into Castlevania actually because of you. So yeah,
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've been a huge fan of Castlevania. It was one of the first games I ever played. Like the first one on the NES was one of my first games. So I've
nice.
always been a really big fan.
Yeah,
Also, the level itself isn't really hard. It's like the Rondo, like the sequel level that I
yeah,
was talking. It's mostly the hard part's finishing it. That's why I would, if I
yeah,
could pick a level, any level I could finish, it would be that one because it's
yeah,
so long. But it's a hard demon.
yeah. I
That's the
see.
difficulty.
I see. That's cool. So I might be able to do it if it ever comes out.
Yeah.
I was also going to say so. Real quick about Castlevania. Did you know that the new one's coming out?
Oh,
The
yeah. I was
the
on top of that day one. I was super excited. I'm looking forward to it very
yeah,
much. So
yeah. I'm excited too. What do you think about the graphic style? Because a lot of people said it looks like a mobile game. Are you fine with it, or are you?
I wouldn't say it looks like a mobile game, and I can't say much regarding it because I haven't seen more of it. It doesn't
Yeah,
look bad, but I
yeah,
can definitely understand that people don't think it looks like Castlevania because uh, it doesn't look. You know, most people when they think Castlevania think of Ayami Kojima's art. You know, for Symphony of the Night or Harmony of Dissonance and all the other games, but
yeah,
I think Castlevania is kind of like a series that eventually changes pretty often. You can see it with Castlevania 2 and Symphony of the Night and Castlevania 64. So I think it's a good step. And since it's going back to and kind of like a mix of the Metroidvania style and the older classic style. From what I can see, I think it's fitting.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
so
think it
too.
looks bad. I think it looks cool. I thought maybe it looked closer to something mm, like Arcane or something. Honestly, but
Yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah, same. I thought the graphics looked good. I don't see how it could be. Understand, but it looked really good from what I could see.
yeah. No, yeah, I don't think it's bad. I think it's a good. I think it's looking good so far.
That's good. So going back to GD, what is your favorite game mode?
That's harder than you think because I guess I have to answer this in purposes. So my favorite game mode to play has to be Wave or Ship. That there's the problem. It's either way. Like those two game modes are so fun to me. Creating wise, it's the cube. I love making cube gameplay. I really like making cube gameplay and robot gameplay. Those it's kind of a similar game mode, so I'll will bunch them together. It because my gameplay with the robot kind of is like a cube, sort of like it's kind of like I see it, and I just love making gameplay with the cube. It's really fun. But playing wise, it's either gonna be Wave or Ship. They're both really fun. It's just really
Nice.
satisfying, and they're like very high. Like you can get really good, and it kind of just doesn't stop. You can just keep getting better with both those modes.
Yeah. Yeah, I like wave and ship too. I think I'm wave carrier now because I beat nine circles twice. So, a lot of people say that too. But I was going to also ask, what is your least favorite game mode?
Oh, it's definitely gotta be Spider. I really don't like Spider. I don't like Ball, but I can tolerate Ball. I don't mind playing a Ball section. I might find it annoying and everything, but you know, I'll I don't like playing a Spider section. I don't like it. I don't know why. I just think it's just I just don't like the. I don't think it's satisfying. Like it also depends heavily on the gameplay, but how most people use it, I just really don't like it. I think that's my least favorite game mode.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Okay. I was just make sure the playlist it was in the Dashing with Coffee playlist. I was gonna say yeah, my least favorite game mode would have to be I don't mind Spider, but I can see why you don't like it. But mine would probably be Cube. Cube is just too like I don't know. It's simple, but I personally just don't like Cube. Uh, I was going to also ask, as a creator, what would you say is the most fun or most challenging thing or part of creating?
Uh, it's to keep doing it, honestly. One because it's easier for someone to start making something because there's this phase with creating where you get a burst of inspiration and you start making something and you're really into it, and then it slowly fades. Sometimes it fades really fast, and to keep on at it to finish something is really hard, especially when things get larger, because while a 20-second piece of gameplay might feel not that long, to make it feels way longer. And to decorate it, the decoration, it's unique because sometimes you have a really clear idea for what you want to do and you just head straight for it and you get it first try, but sometimes you got to keep doing it and it gets muddy because then you're not happy with the design, so you have to delete it and you have to try again. Especially with me, I really I really like to dial in on how I think it's fine, and like I don't like leaving things
Clear idea for
looking
what you
similar.
want.
I always want to make everything look unique. and like pleasing. Like I want my ideology with it is that if you can pause the level and look at it, it should look good. I
Hmm.
don't think things should look good only if they're moving or like with when certain conditions are met. I think they should always look good for them to be acceptable. So I think that for decorating that is, but for creating as a whole, I think to continue and finish a project is really hard. It's the hardest part to stay motivated.
Yeah, that's a good answer. I think staying motivated is really like one of the hardest things for a lot of people, um, especially for creative. I feel like playing and staying motivated is hard too, but I feel like a lot of people don't realize that like staying motivated and creating the level can also be very challenging as well.
Yeah, because beating a level could take a long time, but that's only if it's really hard, right, for you. But making a level that's super easy but long or something, it's still gonna take a huge amount of effort and time. So
Mm-hmm.
like that's another part of it. It's hard to stay motivated for that amount of time and like dedicated as well because you might start like 1 trillion projects or join like collabs and so then you get things get in the way and it's hard to stay focused. So that's yeah, it's really hard.
Nice. I was just yeah, I agree. So the next question I have is, what do you think Rob can improve on for the future of the game?
So what Rob can do to improve the game is s- stop cherry picking features to add from the community and just say I'm gonna add every feature that everyone likes at once. I'm gonna add mod support. Like I'd say a good thing is just incorporate Geode, kind of like how Terraria and Tmod Loader are. That needs to be base game. You shouldn't have to install it. Mega Hack needs to be, you know, something that people have. Like you shouldn't have to go download this. I think paying for it, like sure, whatever. I honestly think he absolutely should get it hired, or at least Mega Hack should be bought from him or something. They should make a deal so that it's incorporated into the game and it becomes vanilla. Because right now the vanilla experience it's not as bad as it used to be, but there's still so many quality of life things that make the game like once you're really used to them, it just makes it so incredibly annoying to get used to not having them again. And it's good things too, like in the editor as well. That like better edit is such a huge thing for creating, and having access to it for so long and then losing it and having like for example the colors and the color menu and all the other extra steps for moving stuff along the grid is just so incredibly useful. And once you don't have access to it and you have to go back to using the old methods, it just becomes so heavily boring. So I'd say just actually get people, like, get the help from the community and put it, either do it yourself and do it right, because that's another thing he might like with the click between steps, how it's not the same as
Oh yeah,
it's not the same thing. Get it right. Either
yeah,
get it from the people or just do it right and wait for it, not just release it when it's barely, oh, it works kind of, and release it. I think that's it. Also, the modding, not the modding, the rating system needs to change. It needs to change. I really don't like it. I
yeah.
think it needs to be re invented. I think so.
Yeah, I was going to say so like I agree with you 100%. I that's what I've always thought is these people that are making mods of the game like Geo, Mega Hack, all this stuff. He should definitely hire them, bro. He makes so much money off of GD. It wouldn't hurt him to like pay these people to or hire these people
Yeah.
because like that way they know how to make like they obviously know how to work in his engine and they obviously know how to work with people and like make stuff for the people and also they know how to do it right. So like you're saying, like do it right or let other people do it, and I 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, because I think that was a really good point. I was going to say, the next question I have, actually the last question I have with this segment is: are there any levels you're looking forward to?
No, not really. I don't really have any levels coming up from other people that I'm looking forward to releasing at this point. I haven't, I've kind of detached myself a lot from I'm not as invested in the community as I once was, so I don't know all of the upcoming projects, but I don't like maybe Grief, I guess, but
Yeah,
I'm excited for that to get verified finally and Doggy to be free from the gulag,
yeah,
I just that's it. I don't really have another level.
I
Maybe I
see.
do, and I just don't remember. But
Oh, so in addition to that question, I thought of a secret question. Are there any levels that you're looking forward to that you're making?
that I'm making.
Yeah, like
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
yes, I do have some levels that I look forward to. Actually, uh, there it is. I do have one that I'm really excited for it to release. It's The Fire and the Flames by Akuna Kun is a level I'm really excited to for it to release because I'm actually working in it. So,
Oh,
and I've seen
nice.
the progress. I've been seeing like what the others have been posting progress for their parts. So I'm really excited for that level. And of course, I'm working on it. That right now that I started thinking of that, I remembered. But yeah, I'm excited for that. For my own personal levels, I think the biggest one is the final quantum finale is is I think that's the next level. We have another level that's in verifier hell, but that level is I'm not as excited for that as I am for the quantum finale to be finished and released. So
Oh, nice.
that's the level I'm the most excited to release.
That's cool. I was gonna say, yeah. So like, I think I remember the Quam Drop or something, but or hearing about it or something. So that's gonna be exciting. I was gonna say, so those are the main questions. But then we have chat. If you so now we're gonna go to chat real quick and chat. If y'all want to ask Farva any questions, feel free to ask him. We'll give like 3 minutes for that. Feel free. And in the meantime, Farva, I was going to say, if you see a question, just go ahead and answer it. But I was also going to say that that I'm really looking forward to Grief, even though I'm not going to be able to beat it. I think it's going to be cool for the community. I think
Yeah,
it's.
I think it's cool. Yeah.
Go ahead.
It'll
Sorry.
be it's always a fun thing seeing all the chaos aroused from a new top one being verified and then seeing all the imitating levels and all that. It's always really funny.
Yeah,
So
I think so too. I was going to say, let me see, let me read chat as well. I'm going to set a 3 minute timer. Should I go ahead and ask the questions? Uh, what's your favorite TCD member?
well, I think Connix, is funny. He's got a pretty really funny reactions to things. Yeah, I mean sometimes he knows when something's gonna be really funny.
Yeah,
So I thought he's Diamond has some really funny ideas in the videos as well. So I'll say him as well
yeah,
because he looks like he's a pretty funny guy.
yeah. That's good. I think
My
that's a good.
thoughts on Vort. My thoughts on Vort of the Boreal Valley, Noah. Uh, he's a big man. He's it's unfortunate how he was treated by Pontiff Sullivan. He's got a bad job just sitting in Lodric Castle guarding, and then he just some guy who just woke up from the dead like 2 seconds ago kills him. It's rough. I think my prayers go out to Vort of the Boreal Valley. I think he's a He's in the wrong line of work.
Yeah. What is that from Castlevania or what is that from?
It's from it's the technically second boss. I'd say he's the first boss because Gundyr is kind of like a tutorial boss, but he's the second boss of Dark Souls 3. He's the guy
Oh.
with the face that comes out. He's that guy.
Oh yeah, I've been playing Dark Souls 2. I've been playing Dark Souls 2. I've been trying to beat it because the return to Dragon Deck, I think that's what it's called, is happening soon. So that's exciting. And I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, so speaking of Dark Souls and stuff, what games besides Geometry Dash do you like playing? So you like playing Castlevania, Dark Souls, and what anything else?
Ever since I was a kid, I've been a huge fan of Halo. Super big fan of Halo. It's one of my favorite games. The Bungie era games specifically, I hate every other game that 343. Every 343 game I dislike. I do not like the one game of those.
Hmm.
But Bungie games, I love every one of them. They're all amazing games. Big fan of that. I played Dead by Daylight a lot. I'm pretty into that. I uh I played Tekken obviously. A lot of fighting games. I play Tekken whenever I occasionally hop on Mortal Kombat
Mm-hmm.
because I think I've been a big fan of that as well. Tekken
It's
was also one of the first games I played.
yeah.
Metroid,
Yes, dude, I beat Metro Dread. That game is amazing. I love that game. Metroid's
yeah, yeah. Two Agent Smith is my favorite as well. It's either two or Reach. Two is just so good. The story and the multiplayer are amazing. Reach is just a lot of things you can do, and I love it. I love the new story they made for it as well. Another game I'd say I play a lot is Call of Duty Zombies. I'm been into zombies a long, long time, and I love playing the Easter eggs and doing the Easter eggs is really fun to me, and just getting on to mess around with friends or play custom maps is really really fun to me. Playing stupid maps as well is one of my favorite things to do. Little Big Planet is another game. Little Big Planet 2 is my favorite game of all time. I'd have to say without a doubt. I think
hmm
it's one of the best games ever made. So that's another game I'd say I'd wish that they'd make another one. I play a lot of single player games. I play Minecraft a lot as well.
hmm
Like modded Minecraft specifically. I don't really like playing vanilla. I like playing mods where they add chaos to the game. I think it's really
Yeah,
fun. I also like playing a lot of classic Doom games, like
dude, the
Doom
classic
One.
Doom games are awesome.
Yeah, I can't really. I haven't played much of the new ones. I can't really get into them, but I'd love the old ones. Any horror game, I like playing them. I'm really into that.
Are
Any
you?
sort of horror vibe, I just like it a lot. So any game I'm down to try out. Any story game as well. Anything to do with SCP, I'll play as well. I'm a huge fan of SCP.
Yeah, uh,
I'm super into that. I've been super into SCP since I was like very like 11 or something. I just loved it. That's such a cool thing that they can like the people on the internet made like a whole universe. I just
yeah.
love it.
I was going to say, are you excited for Requiem, Resident Evil?
Uh, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I haven't been keeping track of it because I still have so many Resident Evil games to play. Because there's a lot of them I did never finish. So when I play through a game series, I like to finish every game before I play the newest one. So
Hmm.
yeah,
That's a really good way to be. I wish I was like But I was going to say, yeah, that makes sense. So I was going to say, hey, so that we've done a lot of chat questions. Any other chat questions before we wrap up? And then I'm going to say like where can they find you, and then we'll end there. But thank you so much for being on. I really appreciate it.
yeah, no problem. That's no problem.
I'm glad you got to be on. I'm glad we got to talk. I'm glad we got to pick your brain about different GD topics. So it's been fun. I'm glad we're bringing back. Like I said, if anyone wants to be on, let me know. I would love to have you on. All right. So it doesn't seem there's any questions. So we'll go into closing. All right. Where can they find you? And what are you working on? In I think I asked this or something, but what are you most looking forward? You know what? We'll just change the questions to where can they find you, and what are you most looking forward to in the future?
Uh, you can find me here on YouTube through Farva. That if I make anything, I'll post it up. You can also follow me on Twitter at Farva 808. That's my tag. If I stream on Twitch, it's the same name, Farva 808. I do like whenever I build, I go live, so you can catch me like there. I uh I occasionally here on YouTube I post layouts, upcoming projects, and sometimes just videos that I do for fun. So you can see a lot of stuff. So if you want, yeah, you can find me there. And the thing I'm looking the most is up to is playing around the country with my band. That's the thing that I've been looking forward to.
That's awesome. We have one more question, and then we'll get out here. What do you think of Hello Neighbor?
Hello neighbor. Hello neighbor. Hello. Hello neighbor. Hello neighbor.
Hello.
Hello neighbor. So Hello neighbor is a very good game, right? Is what they want you to believe. That's what the industrial complex wants you to believe. Uh, there's this one person I know who really is into Hello Neighbor. He loves Hello Neighbor. In fact, his name is Skink. He loves Hello Neighbor. He's a big fan. Actually, he's such a big fan that I bought him Secret Neighbor, but he hasn't played it. I think Hello Neighbor is an amazing game to watch Skink play. I think so. That's my opinion on Hello Neighbor, Hello Neighbor, Neighbor, Hello. That's my opinion on it.
Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for being on, Varver. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you were on, and I hope everyone checks out Varver on his channels and on his Twitch
Yeah.
and everything. And that's an awesome closing statement. So let's end it here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a blessed and wonderful day. And without further ado, oh, don't forget to.
Dash with coffee.
Yes, sir. I'll see you all later. Bye. We'll see you later. Bye.